is like almost a little too long. Can really work it in there.
Howdy.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Peter.
What you cooking?
Well, we're gonna make some breakfast.
Got something to spare?
Yeah, just you and me.
All right, I'm coming in.
And our friend Zach, that camera guy. Oh, come on in. Got
Wow.
you. Made you a seat. It's pointy.
Right, like in kitchen stadium in here.
It's very pointy.
What are you cooking?
Well, so we're gonna do a little, call them backcountry cardiac biscuits.
Backcountry cardiac biscuits.
Yeah, and so
is this safe for an aggressive backpacker to eat?
Well, so this would be a meal you would have like you've been out in the mountains, maybe you killed a bull, you're back at camp, like you're like, yeah, we did it.
Getting your calories back.
We're probably like cleaning up camp the next day, but today we're gonna celebrate.
And we're gonna eat.
We're gonna eat big.
I like it.
What we're gonna do is there's kind of three components to this. I guess four if you count the egg, but. So we're gonna make some breakfast sausage.
What kind of animal?
Well, we got some elk meat right here, and this is actually burger. And so what we're gonna show you how to do.
Burger? I thought you said sausage.
Yeah. So what we'll do.
That's a
nice
quality sack.
Ah.
Smack of the sacks. That was a quality sack smack.
Yes, it was. And so anyway, so what I'll do is I'll show you how to turn this burger into breakfast sausage. Super easy to do. I know I often have a pile of burger at the end of the year, and while I like it, it does get a little on the old side. So we've got some spices we'll mix in there.
Convert it.
Yeah, and then I'm going to show you how to make biscuits in this frying pan. So not in a Dutch oven, not in a conventional oven, anything like that. We'll give it a go.
Some old Pioneer biscuits.
Yeah, I think they call them angel biscuits or something. I don't know, but
I like my name.
Pioneer sounds more like on brand. But and then after that, we're gonna make some gravy.
Okay.
So we're gonna do it all up. But
what kind of gravy?
This is gonna be Mom's Country white gravy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You make it with the giblets and the cream?
Yeah, it's like so. I got some bacon grease that I saved. Right here, this is like an old Western thing to save bacon grease.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, so I saved some bacon grease.
That's a currency in the Old West.
It was, yeah. And then I'm gonna take that and a little bit of oil, put it in the pan, and then we'll put some flour in there. We'll let that brown.
I can't wait.
And we're gonna do it up. So let's get started with this meat.
You're gonna cook this whole meal right here.
We're gonna do it all right here. So we're gonna cook hopefully some of it on this little stove. I mean, full disclosure, I have not cooked on that stove before, but it should be fine. And then got the old trusty Coleman 1964.
We know that works.
Yeah, she's a beaut. You know, she's good. A little rust on her, but that's just flavor.
A little white gas out front.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing. So we'll get started with that. But so why don't you go ahead and you can grab one of these bowls. Grab that big. Maybe go with that small bowl.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is we'll give you some spices here.
So we're converting burger to sausage.
Burger to sausage. That's what's gonna
No,
happen.
I know. I actually did a freezer clean last night, and I undug a bunch of elk burger from 2014.
Oh, this would be a great transition.
Which I fully plan on eating. But some of it might need to get turned into breakfast sausage.
Yeah, so I normally like to do this with about 2 pounds of burger.
Okay.
Just, you know, because we're going to eat it all because, you know, we like burger. So there's a bunch of different stuff you can put in there. But there's kind of 4 ingredients that I found that work the best. So the first one is this sage. So what we're going to do is we're going to put big old half a tablespoon of sage in there. Like, yep.
Yeah, that looks about right.
That's pretty good. So some of that.
Sage.
Yep. And then I like some oregano in there too. It's like a little taste.
Is that for texture or for flavor?
It's all for flavor, really.
Okay.
Yeah. So a little oregano in there.
Oregano. So we got sage and oregano.
Maybe we're gonna do 2
Whoa.
3/4.
You
like
are.
Some of that.
You are shooting from the hip here, aren't you?
You can do fennel seeds. This
Fennel?
is kind of like
Had that in some sausages before.
yeah, it's kind of like a popular sausage mix. So we'll just do 1 tablespoon of that. It's some good stuff.
You know, I'm not a big fan of those.
They're
Like,
okay.
I'm not getting my.
They're
teeth.
okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. I mean,
Yeah, I'll give it a
good.
try.
All right, and then
Oh yeah.
you know you gotta have
Did
the
you tap
maple.
that out here?
I did. I
No.
have a tree out back that I get this from. It's called Costco, or no, it's called Safeway.
All right, so we did some sage.
Yep.
We did some oregano.
Yep.
Some fennel seeds.
Yep.
Elk burger and
Yep.
maple syrup.
Yep. So we're gonna go about that much maple syrup.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
That is an interesting combination of things in a bowl right there.
It is.
Let me ask you this. Most people think sausage as 50% pork butt, 50% venison.
Yeah.
So this is kind of deviating from that
it is.
common thought.
Yeah, if you had some sausage, you
could work in some more fat to it. This would be a
absolutely.
lean sausage.
100%.
So you probably got only about, what, 10% of suet in this?
Yeah.
At most?
Yeah, probably 10. And I think that is pork suet in there, so
Ooh.
should have a little bit of that flavor. So mix that up good. So what I've learned about baking, like meat, like you can put like salt on it, pepper, like you can do that up. Not a lot of
You can
science.
wing it.
Yeah. When it comes to baking, that's a science.
It's strict. The rules are tighter.
Yeah, you can't
sure.
You can't be like, I'm gonna do a dash of this and dab of that. Then it
I've been getting into baking lately, and I've
So you
quickly
gotta be
found that.
So we're in one of the last prototypes of the SkyDome 6P tent we've been working on.
I thought this was the Hilton Garden Suites.
It's pretty nice. So it obviously has dope stove jack. Some refinements still to be made on that, but works pretty awesome. And we got our little Wild West stove that we're gonna cook off of. So yeah,
those things are nice, man. I don't have a lot of experience camping with those stoves.
Yeah,
I've in fact only gone on a couple of different hunts with stoves.
Yeah,
but one of them was a mountain goat hunt. We had a stove, and we had got to dry out a bunch of gear.
Yeah, they're nice.
Fire died when we went to bed, but all of our gear was dry.
Yeah,
it was so nice.
Now, here's the science of this, and there's a few things about biscuits you need to know, and I'm a fat kid, so I like the biscuits. So this is self-rising flour. There's different types of flour. Okay. So non-self-rising flour will not work as well. You can make your own self-rising flour, but basically this has like the baking soda and the salt and stuff already in.
Ready to go.
Yeah. So we're gonna do 2.5 cups of flour in there. And like I said, you definitely want to like level this off real nice.
Oh yeah, back to the whole being specific thing with all the baking.
Like,
wow,
that's nice.
Graphic designer in you is really coming through there.
That's the OCD for sure. So we're gonna do 2 cups of that. Try not to make a mess. Not too much here. Yeah, there we go. That's that good stuff. Okay.
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
This is 1/2 cup.
Oh, I see. You couldn't eyeballed half of that, huh?
I was, like I said, it's a science.
Camera.
It's a science.
If that camera wasn't here, you'd have just
I would eyeballed the shit out of it.
definitely eyeballed that thing.
All right. So now here's the other thing with biscuits.
What are you drinking there?
Well, that's White Claw.
Okay. It's 9 a.m.
This is like goes in my pot. That's like.
Damn it.
And then I've got.
All right, back to the biscuits.
Got some coffee here, in my.
Oh wow.
Cold Kramer.
That's my favorite animal.
Kodiak, Alaska. Yeah, that is. Yeah, right there.
Hell of a critter.
Let's see how it tastes.
Oh, there it is again.
Oh, twice. So yeah, here's the other thing about biscuits. You can't touch them a lot.
That's gonna be an issue for me.
Yeah, I know you're pretty handsy. So also.
Are we coronavirusing right now?
Yeah, this is where I don't know where you've been, but no, these are actually.
All I've been today is in bed with Sphinx and then the shower.
These actually serve double purpose. So what you're gonna do now is I'm gonna give you a stick of butter.
Okay.
So the key to these biscuits.
Want me to grate the butter.
Yeah, because the key to these biscuits to be light and flaky is a good mix of butter.
I've never grated butter before.
So the gloves help keep and prevent a lot of heat transferring to the butter, because if this butter ggets soft and melts in there, these won't rise.
Let me tell you something, Lyle. Heat goes through latex, buddy.
That's okay. Dude,
that's not great, but we're gonna work with it.
I remember my first pair of rubber gloves.
Yeah,
that's fine. So anyway, I want you to take this butter.
Yep.
And I want you to grate half of it in there, and then we're gonna mix it up and coat it in the flour. You really can't have your butter. It can't be too cold.
You want me to do? It can't be too cold.
No.
You want little buttery ice crystals in there.
Yep.
Okay.
So
and I'm doing half of this.
Yep, just half of it.
Grating the butter. Oh, it is frozen.
We're gonna put it all in there, but
okay.
So I want you to grate half of it, and then we're gonna coat that butter in the flour.
I think we should make grating the butter like a saying for when you're like doing something super hardcore.
Right.
Like, dude, I was just grating the butter up there.
Oh man, I was out there. Found myself grating the butter.
I'll tell you something about SpongeBob. That's a good show.
I do like the Bob.
I can appreciate that show as a kid or an adult.
It's got a lot of adult humor in it.
It's funny, man.
It's better.
I haven't seen it in like 15 years.
Better than South Park?
Are they still making it?
Oh yeah.
What did you say? Better than South Park?
Yeah.
There's no way I can get on board
one cartoon
with that.
the rest of your life. What is it?
One cartoon for the rest of my life? I'd probably say South Park.
Oh, these pieces are too big. Oh yeah. Woo!
All right, this project
I'm not sure if that's
is done.
Mix up that butter in there.
We all done with this?
Yeah, you can set that aside.
How about the gloves? Can I get these off?
You should just take those off.
Okay.
All right, so you want to get your butter evenly coated with the flour.
Evenly?
Evenly.
Evenly.
That's a word, I think. You're gonna want a cup and a quarter of the milk, and you really like.
Where'd you get that milk?
Well, this from my neighbors.
Huh.
And
oh yeah, that looks fresh.
whew, that's some moo juice right there.
I like to imagine a girl with braids delivered that here to your home yesterday.
She did. All right. So it's okay. Like you can normally take this milk out. It actually works a little better if it's kind of room temperature. So I'm gonna pour half of it in there. Oh yeah, you need to keep the gloves. You put one glove back on. Sorry.
Why aren't you wearing gloves?
I got clean hands. It's like this. It's not like this. It's like this.
I know. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think I can do that.
Yeah.
It's more in the fingers, not in the hand.
Yeah, because your palm of your hand's gonna melt the butter. And that's gonna make it.
We're being heat conscious.
Yeah.
Is that why we're outside?
Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's before we put this in there, let's go ahead and light that stove and put it on like low.
Does this need to get pumped up?
I pumped it already. I think.
She pumped, huh?
Yeah.
Got a lighter?
I
You got
do.
matches.
I got
Why do you
these.
do that?
Yeah. Gallon Laundry. Nice job if you ever need your clothes dry cleaned. Let's see.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, go up with that knob, I think.
There.
Yeah,
That's
there it is. Maybe she needs a pump.
You said you pumped it.
I hear it.
Woo!
Man, we burning now.
We
Peter.
cooking now, boys.
Yeah. That was nice.
I smell hair.
Did you got my arm a little?
I'm ready to make some biscuits.
Yeah, put that on like a medium heat, like a medium-low heat. Put just like
a little splash.
just like
a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Maybe even less.
Yeah, just a dabble.
Oh, that was probably too much.
That was a lot.
Do you have a paper towel?
I have a towel we'll just clean it right up with.
Sometimes I do that with my cast iron at home.
All right. So now, I'm gonna pour half this in.
I'm gonna pour.
Pour half that in. You just like you're
Okay,
like
one more
like
time?
you got your lady and you're
Is
just
it
giving
like-
her like you're washing
It's like
her hair.
an octopus, not a crab.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gentle. So and
You want me to mix this with my hand?
yeah, and these aren't gonna be perfect biscuits. These are gonna be like
Lumpy buddies.
like mountain biscuits.
Found some butter over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go half ski. Okay, mix that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Octopus, not crab.
That's right.
Oh yeah. I'm trying not to get the heat in.
Yeah, you don't want to, because like I said,
You should have had me put my hand in an ice bath.
yep, it would have worked.
Oh, things are getting doughy quick.
Okay, now then, can you like take your knuckles and just kind of like you want to get like kind of a flat
I'm
like
gonna use this hand now.
no, just that one, just like I just want you to flatten it out like kind
Okay.
Of, this is good.
Is it good? I'm doing good?
Yeah.
It's really sticky.
Yeah, this could be awesome. So then I just take my knife. We're just gonna kind of portion these out. So see what I'm doing here? So each one of those is gonna be like a biscuit.
I got
So
you.
with your hand, just kind of take it back in there and like
Pull
kind
out that
of
piece?
pull that piece out.
Uh-oh. Knife me.
Yeah, it can be a little sticky. Yep. And
Okay.
then, yeah, it's kind of like make
Now
it,
you want me to use both hands.
yep, make it into
And
a
you
little
got
ball.
another glove for me?
Yeah.
Hook me up.
I'm not weird. Yeah,
This isn't weird.
All right, so gently roll it into a little ball.
Okay.
Like you want it to be still pretty loose.
Is this too big?
That's perfect. That's it. That's it. No, don't put it in there yet.
Okay.
Now set it on the side. Do that with the rest of them.
Can I set on the Yeti?
Sure.
Okay. We're camping.
Yeah, we're in my yard. Yeah, that's nice.
Lyle had to jump in and help because I was terrible at making biscuits.
You know, a little doughy.
What do you want me to do? Take these gloves
Just
off?
take them off. With our pan, we're gonna put that on low heat. We're just gonna drop these in here.
Low heat. Dough going in the cast iron.
Yep. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna start to brown, obviously on the bottom. We're gonna hear some sizzling. That's just buttery heaven
Nice.
right there. So get those in there.
I got a little dough on my fingers. I'm just going to eat it.
You should. I read somewhere you shouldn't eat raw flour, but I don't. That's
Raw flour throws eggs.
Yeah, so the plan is they're gonna start to rise here in a minute as they go. And once they rise, we're gonna flip them. Once we flip them, put some tinfoil on them. Bam!
Finish them off.
Finish them off, about 10 minutes on there.
That sounds pretty good.
Medium heatish.
We going for like little breakfast patties?
Yeah, you want them,
like sliders?
Yeah, we're basically gonna break those things apart. Those are, what are those? Yeah, those are biscuits.
Big little Sammies,
yep.
huh?
Oh, how we doing? See them starting to rise over there?
I don't.
Woo! Skippy, a kid, and a wife. We'll take one of each.
A call? How could you get a call here in the backcountry, Lyle?
I got some GPS.
Oh, you ain't measuring that, are you?
Well,
I like salt.
You always see like people in restaurants, they put the salt in their hand. Yeah.
Bounce off the elbow.
Yeah. Well, I think they do that because then they know how much they put on.
Oh.
It's like a thing.
I thought it was you'd get famous on Instagram with #SaltBay.
It looks pretty good.
The older I get, the more salt I like. Is that a bad thing?
It just means you don't have any teeth and you can't no taste buds.
You know what else I liked? I didn't used to like Brussels sprouts.
I love a good sprout.
Me too.
You ever put them on your barbecue?
No.
Just try it. Change your life.
Huh. All day, all morning?
Yeah. These are my tongs. Remember that song? Let me see your tongs. Your tongue.
Let me see you, girl.
Yeah, remember? Yeah. Thought that'd be funny.
Shaggy?
No.
Was that Shaggy? It wasn't Shaggy.
No. Ooh, look at that, boys. Golden brown.
Texture like sun. I think we're gonna have
like
to
that
flip
one.
them a couple
Woohoo! God, that looks like the biscuit you get from KFC.
Man, I feel like I'm on the Cracker Barrel right
Woo!
now.
Red Lobster.
Louisiana Fast.
Oh, no,
Who's that?
That's Popeyes. Oh yeah, that's that good stuff.
I thought it was raining for a minute, but it was in fact just the sausage sizzling.
It's the sizzling of the sausage.
Yeah. How's this going for you? The cooking stuff. I know it's a real passion of yours. You got all these recipes you want to share with the world. This is your chance. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of awkward. What's up next for, what are some other recipes you got in mind?
Got corn dogs, good corn dog recipe. Oh, I got kinds of recipes.
Corn dog would be good. Made with like a wild game brat or something.
That would be good.
Oh, easy buddy.
Easy on the seat, boy. Oh yeah, this could be good. We're gonna take this pan, this one, right here. I'll make some gravy in there soon.
Yeah, I got the giblets and the grease sizzling in the bottom.
Oh yeah, we getting hot now. Woo.
Yeah, the bits in the bottom.
Smells like buttery heaven in here.
Driving through your neighborhood this morning, this is hard to miss.
Every one of my neighbors has been over.
I believe it. They probably think you're setting up for the apocalypse.
What do you got in that tent?
What are you doing?
What's in that tent?
Hey, weirdo.
You can't have a stove in that tent.
What are you doing?
That's what I hear. You sleeping in that tent? Of the sausages. Like it. Yes, chef here. Oui, oui.
It's a French restaurant here. I haven't the yard.
We're gonna make some gravy now. So the gravy, you're gonna get your little special tub of bacon grease. So next step, put yourself some bacon grease in there. About
Ooh, that looks nice.
half a cup, quarter cup, somewhere in there.
That's some clean looking grease. You don't have any of the bacon bits in it.
I strained it out.
Wow.
I'm a gentleman, Peter.
I like the bacon bits, man.
Those are good too. There actually just wasn't much bacon bits on there. All right.
Times are hard, man.
Yeah. Okay. So get that going, and we're gonna add in just a splash will do you of the canola. You just need a little bit more in there. There we go. All right. And then you're gonna use about a quarter cup of the flour. And what we're gonna do, just gonna put that in there.
Oh yeah.
Like what we're doing here. Boop, boop.
You're on your way.
A little ka-cha. So what we're doing here, we're just dissolving that flour, and we're gonna let this brown for like 7 to 10 minutes. And just kind of gotta watch it because it can burn, but just keep kind of stirring her there. Get our milk here. Been browning some gravy for a while, and now we're gonna pour the milk in. So you just want to go slow. So the amount of milk that you put in will determine how thick your gravy is. So if you want it to be thicker, you just put less milk in. You want it to be a little runnier, put a little less in. So you just want to slowly start to mix this in. You know, like you like that Wix? That's like it's like mixing and wixing at the same time. So we'll start to, and you can see it's gonna start to like instantly thicken up. So we're just gonna keep pouring in there and keep stirring. Keep mixing. She'll start to gel on you a little bit. That's all right. You're just gonna keep stirring her. Keep adding your milk. You got this. Alright, now I like to add a little salt and pepper at this stage as well. You can add this in earlier if you want, it doesn't really matter, kind of horse piece thing. Salt, pepper. I like my a little on the peppery side. Just gonna stir that in there. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, take this pan up here, put 2 sticks down, so don't burn my Yeti.
I see what you're doing.
It's the old bar candle. Saw a mountain man do this once.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, buddy.
That's a heavy pan.
You need me to come over there?
Oh, I'll work out too. All right. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Is it all right?
I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Got my spoon here. All right. All right. So be kind of gentle with these, but basically with the biscuits, what you're looking for is you want them to not be shiny on the side there. So these guys are going to be good.
That's a rustic-looking biscuit.
Well, we made it in a pan at 20,000 feet, so you can't.
20. Huh?
You can't really. Yeah, we're up high.
That is high.
Hard to breathe. Okay. Oh my goodness.
By serving better gravy.
You say, hey girl, why don't you come over to my house? I'll make you some
I'll
gravy.
make you some fresh biscuits.
We'll put the tent up in the yard.
Pitch the tent.
Woo!
Yeah, I cooked an egg before.
Little secret ingredient you can throw on the edge of that pan there, Mr. Peter.
What do you got in that bag? Oh, the bacon!
Bacon stash!
It's a backcountry hog?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want me to do here? Just get these hot?
Yeah, just heat it up.
Mm.
So if you just like pull it, it might like rip up. So you can like take your fork in there and kind of just break it in half. Or maybe not. Maybe not.
Hey,
this one.
Knife? You want to try again?
Nah, that's alright. We'll just go with it. Alright, so then we're going to take our egg right here and lay that on there.
Oh, wow.
And then I like to go 2 strips of the finest bacon.
2 strips
Yep.
of bacon.
And then we'll get ourselves a sausage patty right here.
How are you going to scoop the gravy?
With that little 1 cup of gravy scooper right there.
This here?
Yep.
There you are.
Perfect.
Okay.
Some of that delicious gravy.
Oh. Wow.
Kabam! Alright.
The old Pioneer biscuits.
And rinse and repeat that. This is a good biscuit right here. Like that's what we're looking for. Like hot, flaky, cooked in the pan. All right, and then we go egg.
I'm diving in.
You should hit it. Couple bacons. And then a sausage. Yeah.
Mmm. That is hearty.
It's good.
That is nice. This would be killer meal post hunt. There's so many different parts to it. I'm eating like 5, 6 things at once. But altogether, I give it an 8.9.
It's pretty good. Let's, you know, got a little time. It's not something you're just gonna make. Like,
I enjoyed my
make
time
it,
out here.
make it.
A little awkward. Mmm.
the gravy is good.
A little Tabasco even might go a long ways there.
Yeah,
I'm a big Tabasco guy.
I like Tabasco. We'll get that next time we go into town.
What's your go-to hot sauce?
I like Tabasco. I like Sriracha too.
Mm-hmm.